What's happening? It's Hyla here in Hollywood on CELEBUZZ.com, and I'm joined by Gerard Butler. He's the star of the new film, Olympus Has Fallen. What's going on, man? How are you?
How you doing? All right.
All the ladies in the office have reminded me that someone way better than me has been joining me in the studio today. So finally, I get to meet you face to face. What a good-looking man looks like. How are you?
Shouting in here? We're just freaking loud.
It's loud. We need people to hear about this film that's coming out.
Right.
Finally, you're back. You're doing the action thing. Talk about Olympus Has Fallen.
So Olympus Has Fallen is it was directed by Antoine Fuqua, who directed Training Day, and we have a phenomenal cast: Morgan Freeman, we have Aaron Eckhart, we have Dylan McDermott, Ashley Judd. I mean, it's a really Melissa Leo, who won the Oscar for The Fighter. So it's a really kind of cool cast, and it's essentially about a terrorist attack on the White House from this North Korean terrorist.
Which, wasn't there something in the news that just like popped up that the North Koreans like are trying to like attack the White House or something? Like your marketing team is on top of
That's
it.
the first thing I said as well. I said that was me yesterday calling the White House saying, you know.
What is it like working with the North Koreans? That's got to be unusual.
Well, you know what's funny is we had like 60 Korean stuntmen, and they are badass, you know, and they're up front, and they're great guys. But then at break time, you'd be going past them, and they're showing their family photos and their kids. And like, this is hilarious because here they are attacking the White House. And
well, that's kind of the tone of the film. Like, there's definitely a lot of badass stuff that goes down, but it's funny too at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, it's very emotional. I mean, seeing the White House being attacked, seeing a lot of innocent Americans and Secret Service agents being killed. I mean, and it's very much a reminder of recent history, unfortunately. But at the same time, it's Die Hard in the White House, you know, and when he gets in there, you want to see him kick some ass, and he does that, and there's a lot of funny moments, you know. I mean, there's definitely some cheering and some laughing going on in the movie as well.
And the concept, obviously, I don't want to give it away, but the way they infiltrate the White House, I think is very clever. And you think, you're like, you know what, I never thought that it could go down like that, and it totally could.
Yeah, I've got to be careful what I say there, but I mean that was kind of a planned out attack of us working with Secret Service agents saying, you've always got to expand it a little bit and take a bit of poetic license, you know, because there's a couple of things, it's like that little jump you make, but at the same time, when you watch this happen, you realize, well, maybe we are slightly vulnerable to that, and it's such an incredible opening, such a ballsy opening. When you see this happening, you're like, whoa. Now,
you actually worked with Secret Service agents, like the legit ones? Okay, I got some questions about that. We're going to take a quick break with Gerard Butler. Olympus Has Fallen is the film. More in just a second.